Hi, welcome to our kitchen again. This is Peggy and Ron. We're making today ciabatta bread open-faced sandwiches with basil, provolone cheese, a tomato. This is the way I'm starting out. I'm cutting the ciabatta rolls in half. We've got nice fresh tomatoes on the vine. We've got red onion and some other good things. So I'll get back to you now. The next step is we take extra virgin olive oil. We're taking our ciabatta rolls. Remember this? We drizzle a little bit of olive oil on each one of the breads, and that sort of helps soften it, but also has a wonderful, wonderful flavor. Now, the next day you can stack anything you'd like on here. I have some fresh cucumbers from our garden, which we just love. Do I get 6 slices? Yeah, I did. And then a slice of tomato.
This is all from your garden?
No, the tomatoes are not. We only got little tiny ones. These are on the vine tomatoes, which I happen to like. And then, oh, this is always fun. Now, my friend Suze is helping me right now. Suze, do you like purple onion?
I love onion.
Oh, good.
Put onions on all those?
Yeah, don't you want onion?
Oh.
No, Ron is wondering about the onion.
I thought, well, we're not going to make this for fussy people.
No, fussy people don't get to eat it.
Fussy people.
If it didn't have the onion, it just wouldn't be the same. Okay, we're
what
having
else
that.
is going on?
Then we're going to put
Ooh, what kind of avocado do you have? A Hass or?
Hass avocado. Oh, tell them about the free avocados we got this summer.
Oh, we went to San Diego, California with our cousin, Kathy and Liz, and Uncle Andy. Andrew, was it?
Yeah.
And they had a tree there just bubbling over with avocados. And I think we pulled out about 15 pounds of them, and we shared them with our friends all across the country. My only regret is I didn't get more of them.
Yeah.
They were so delicious. And to me, the avocado is like a candy bar. I love them. They're going to go into this sandwich, this gourmet sandwich that Peg's making.
This is one of our favorites.
Now, what inspired you for this sandwich?
What
inspired you?
Well, the ciabatta bread was good, and I think I saw a brochet or whatever they call it, some kind of a toasted thing, and I thought, you know what, I could use whatever I have in the kitchen. So you always need a tomato for a nice, cool summer sandwich. You know, usually you're trying to get rid of your tomatoes. And then we love avocado, as you've just heard. Now, this is the way I do avocado. I take the seed out and then just slice it in the shell and put your finger in there. You don't need to peel an avocado. They pop out wonderfully. If you're going to do it in a salad, I would cut it across the other way and then just pop it out, and it really works well. So, these are the avocados.
That's a large avocado. No,
it's a very large. No, this is from the store. I don't know which store.
So this is a great late summer or all summer.
All summer. And we can do it anytime. It's just a nice summer one. So now, the main ingredient. The main ingredient is. Always be sure you are.
The main is.
Get the main is basil. This is basil. Now I happen to go to our church garden, and the lady there said, "Oh, pick some of my basil. It'll be fine," because we didn't do a garden at the church. It's a community garden where everybody could have their own stuff or share it or what have you. So one of the ladies, oh, how come that one doesn't have enough? Okay. So she said, pick some basil, and you need to have basil on this sandwich. It's just unbelievable. Okay, now, to hold this all together, you say, oh my goodness, all this stuff is falling off, is you put a big piece of provolone cheese.
Oh, look at that
provolone. And when that melts in the broiler, it melts and becomes basically clear. So all these pretty things that are underneath show up. Isn't so good?
And it holds it together. It's
it's the glue.
It's the glue in the Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
And so you don't put any other seasonings on it except for your olive oil.
Sometimes I put salt and pepper, but I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, honey, you want to put that
in the oven? So the nice provolone.
Okay.
Yeah,
any special kind of provolone? Is aged 60 days?
Well, I get a 60-day aged Belagoot.
There's Ron. He's putting our lunch in.
It shouldn't be in there too long. Now, the other thing we're going to have outside
with
our lunch is this, Susie. We're going to have the most wonderful papaya. Papaya needs to be...
Let's clean them up.
Okay. With all
look
those
at that.
seeds.
Look how nice and ripe that is.
Darling, oh, they're just so good.
And the seeds.
I never cared for them until we were in Hawaii with friends, Mike and Barbara. And every morning they would get their papaya, but and I said, I don't think I even like papaya. No, I don't know if I like it. They would get these little limes. They're called
and squeeze it over the top. Key lime.
Yes, and so what I do, when we get it in our bowl to eat, we're going to take this outside and eat on the thing. I usually do this. I cut through like I do
Score
with
it.
the, scoring it, yes. It's like with
I do a
the
crisscross.
crisscross. That lets the lime juice all get in there.
So
And the
key lime is
taste-
a little sweeter, isn't
I
it?
think it is, yes. And it's a lot juicier.
I
I
guess
put
it
them in
just-
the compost.
Okay.
And the worms have a Hawaiian holiday. Now, I'm going to squeeze these on, Susie. Do you mind if I squeeze this onto yours?
That's right.
What I did is I picked the seeds out, but as you see, I didn't get them all.
Yeah.
We'll just do the 3. We'll leave that, leave the seeds,
Okay.
and then we can, keep it fresher. If you leave the seeds in, the
Oh,
other thing we
okay.
found out, if you leave the seed, when you're making guacamole with avocado,
How we do?
if you mix it all up and then you put the seeds back in the bowl, it doesn't turn brown,
That's right.
and it
In the bowl.
actually works. In the bowl, you stick them into the
Guacamole.
guacamole. We had it on our trip. We had them in it for 2 days. I think it took us to eat 15 avocado guacamole, and the guacamole never turned dark.
Wow.
So it was good.
So you didn't use 15 avocados, really, to
Yes,
put
we did.
guacamole?
They all got ripened. Those we got in San Diego.
Oh.
So we were on the middle
Eating
of the trip.
guacamole across the country.
Yeah.
What was the response from the people across America? Saw?
Guacamole, that's great. What we did for
Exciting.
guacamole, I'll just say this, and then someday we'll make it. I put a whole pod, not a clove, a pod of garlic, fresh garlic, cut it up real small, and a scoop of mayonnaise, like
Okay.
a little bit more than a tablespoon,
That's
whatever.
for 15, though. That's 15 avocados.
No, I do that for just about anything.
What?
We like a lot of avocado. I mean, we like
A lot of garlic. You cut it up.
See
look
how
at-
that's beginning
see
to
how
look?
it's going.
See how it's starting to clear?
And it says under a broiler. And we have what, maybe?
A knife with it and a fork. Okay, Susie?
Hi there. Hi, folks.
Hi.
I can hardly wait for this lunch. This sounds like it's going to be marvelous.
You want to go check the oven for me?
Yeah, let's go check it.
I think Susie was here helping me with another recipe.
Yes, we are the cooks extraordinaire. Now it's starting to brown on top.
Starting to
Is that
brown.
ready? This on the side.
You know what, I think those are done.
I
I think, let's pull them out and look at them again.
Because you don't want to get them
Oh,
too-
yeah, that's great,
Too
that's
hard.
great. Yeah, they're sort of browning on the edge. Well, that's not really burnt, that's just brown. But it's perfect, it's perfect.
Okay, so
Okay, well,
well, good.
here we are.
Let's say, and
Well, the Crystal Light, because with all the calories of this sandwich, we need to eat Crystal Light, right?
Yes. It looks beautiful.
Who wants to take the
See?
first bite? Ooh, yeah, see that?
See,
Doesn't that
it's
look
beautiful.
tasty? Okay.
Bon appetite.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That has a combination.
Oh, the basil makes it. That's the
The basil is the key, right?
It's a basil sandwich.
Yes,
Really.
yes, it's a basil. Just to try it. How about the red onion? Good?
It's delicious. Yeah, it's really good.
Good.
Now, where'd you get this recipe?
This is sort of a made-up of a basic, put cheese and tomato or something on bread. I have no idea where I first heard it. I usually give credit wherever I get a recipe, but I don't remember.
Don't know where you
It's
came
been a long time.
Well, it's
Somebody-
a combination of,
Somebody in America
Well, you know
or
what? I
Europe?
went to Costco and I got the round provolone bread. I figured a tomato is round, an onion is round. The ciabatta bread is a nice little under thing. And anything round.
so you just chose it by the size of the commodity and
There you
put it
go.
all together. All the round stuff went in there.
There you go.